welcome back to Jack and Erica. It is Monday night. It's about 5:30 right now. We thought we'd show you this week what we do from like 5 to 9, just to mix it up a little bit. And I definitely don't get up at 5 a.m., so I really wouldn't know what to show you 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. before work. Maybe Jack could do it one day. Not that he gets up at 5 either, but we thought we'd show you like what we do on an evening after he gets off work. So it's about 5:30 and we just finished dinner. So I'll show you what we had. We actually recorded a video for our Bites and Delights segment, so be on the lookout for that because it'll come out. And we tried a new pizza place because Jack's favorite food is pizza. And as much as I always make him get Flippers or Papa John's, because Papa John's is like our go-to like chain pizza place, and then Flippers is our go-to like local spot. I just love Flippers a lot. That I thought we would try something new because you never know if you're going to find one that you like even better than Flippers. So we tried a new spot. Look out for our review like I mentioned, but that's what we've been doing. We're starving. And these are a sneak peek at the garlic rolls. As you can see, they're caked in garlic. So that's what we've done for this first half hour of him being off work at 5. And we need to go to the grocery, so we'll probably take you along for that and see what else that we get ourselves into on a normal Monday night. Welcome to the Celebration Publix. It's 6:30 now. I basically left you off at 5:30. And then it started pouring down rain, so Jack logged back on to work and worked some more. And then I called my mom, got my phone call with her out of the way, FaceTimed her, and she got to see baby girl. And so now we are here and going to get our groceries. I haven't looked at the sale ad. So we do know that I think chicken is BOGO, so we always get chicken when it's BOGO. And we plan to make like a lot of grilled chicken this week, and then maybe some like chicken sandwiches with barbecue sauce sound good to us. And then we'll see what else we end up buying. We'll always park over here.
I just like this spot.
Because there's a cart. Actually, it's mainly because there's a cart corral over there, so usually I can go get the cart and Lysol it down. But it's wet, so I'm just going to bring my Lysol with me. Last time I did it inside, one of the workers was like eyeballing me the whole time, and she probably thought I was a freak.
She's like, who's this
But
crazy?
I'm like, I don't want those cart germs because people don't wash their hands and people don't wipe the cart downs, and it's just nasty.
What's this crazy lady doing?
And I don't want Princess to eat all those nasty people's germs.
Nasty
Finger germs.
What's that?
Unwashed hand germs.
Gross.
Alright, let's go get our groceries. Yeah, we've had no groceries, which is why we've ate out a lot. Wow, I have never seen lemon head ropes. If you have, let me know in the comments. Those are like so new to me. I love lemon heads, but wow, I would definitely try those. Not today, but we're just walking down the candy aisle. We just walk every aisle when we're at the grocery because we also come here to just get a walk-in. So we usually walk every aisle. We said we would start avoiding these aisles to avoid buying like stupid BOGO stuff that ropes us into it because it's BOGO, and then we buy like bad stuff for us. But yeah, we're still walking every aisle.
Do you want black lumpfish or vodka lumpfish caviar?
Neither. Thank you very much.
It's only $11.50, so you know that's probably like fake caviar.
Just like that, an hour goes by in the grocery. And it's now 7:30.
An hour goes by, and $100 goes by too.
Yep.
It's so funny because when Eric and I first met, we would like, where we lived, we had a Meijer. And Meijer is like similar to Walmart in like the Midwest. And we would go, and if we spent anything over $60,
We'd be like,
devastated.
yeah,
But
because
we
we
could-
used to be able to spend like 45. 45 would be like our weekly grocery haul.
And if we spent like 60 to 70, it was because we were getting like home products or like we would stock
paper
up.
towels or
Yeah.
something, because we didn't do any big box stores at the time. It was just basically Meijer. We
We still don't
loved
even do
Meijer.
big box stores anymore.
Well, we did last year, but
But yeah, long story short is, if we spent anything over $50, we'd be like, oh my gosh, what did we buy? Now it's like you walk out of the grocery store and you spend, oh, I spent $100. What did I buy?
yeah.
But we usually can make groceries, besides like baby girls' food, we can usually make groceries stretch about 2 weeks.
Yeah, we usually buy enough because when chickens BOGO, instead of just buying like 1 or 2 packs for the week, we usually buy like 4 or 6,
Yeah.
and that's what we did again because we don't mind freezing it and then just thawing it to eat it at a later meal.
And Publix's Greenwise organic chicken is buy one get one free right now, and they have the best.
Yeah, we like it a lot.
Yeah.
We like the Greenwise. We like the Bear, but sometimes the Bear can be hit or miss. Yeah, she knows it too. And then we bought a lot of like fruits and vegetables this time because I'm trying to get us better. And I would like to start doing like, if I make eggs for breakfast, what my mom always does is she'll do like eggs, like fruit, and then like a grain. And I want to start doing that because I've never been good at that. So I'd like to start doing that. So we bought a lot of different fruit this time, and we didn't worry about if it was on sale or not. Because usually we'll only buy strawberries if they're BOGO, or we'll only buy blueberries if they're BOGO. But this time we got some of each, just so we can start incorporating that in our meals every day, and just try to be better.
We've also been on a yogurt kick with granola. So
Yeah.
bought some-
And we bought like probably one of the more expensive granolas this time because it was BOGO.
Yeah.
We did the Purely Elizabeth, and we were just like, well, we're low on our granola, so we'll just try that one. But that one's more expensive. Yeah.
And people say Publix doesn't have like the best prices, but what we've noticed is if you pick and choose what you buy in Publix, they do have a competitive price.
Yes. It's also one of those things, like once you have kids, and we've met like other people that say the same, is we just don't have the time or the energy to go to multiple stores, and I can't feel like I can get everything I want at Walmart, and definitely not our Target. Our Target is always picked over. Their grocery section is small because it's not a super Target. So Publix is the one-stop shop where we know we can get everything.
Yep.
Even like one-off little things like when we needed like sesame oil one time for our recipes, I ended up just at Publix instead of Walmart, even though Walmart might be cheaper sometimes, and it ended up being cheaper at Publix for
Yep.
sesame oil, and I was shocked. But you can still get that stuff there, so it's nice.
The shopping experience is just next level.
Yeah, the employees are always so nice, and then they have free cookies out for kids, which I don't give that to baby girl yet. I just don't want her to have all the sugar.
She gets a free banana.
Yeah, she gets free because they have a basket full of fruit. So they have fruit that say like free fruit for kids, so she gets a banana every time. But there's apples and oranges in it too. She just can't eat those yet. But yep.
We'll show you our actual haul when we get home. We're back home, and we wanted to show you our grocery haul. First off, and most important for baby girl, is we pick up whole grade A vitamin D milk for baby girl. People here in Florida live and die by Publix milk just because they said it's the freshest, it's the best for you, or like the best flavor, I guess. And we have to agree because when we looked at the ingredients, literally, I don't think it's going to autofocus because it's too small, but literally it's grade A milk with vitamin D3. And literally Eric and I have spoken about this in other vlogs before, but like we've bought milk at Walmart, Aldi, and Target, and they've all curdled before the best sell by date. So we only buy our milk at Publix. We had a rain check, and baby girl likes peanut butter, so we picked up some Jif peanut butter.
We also like peanut butter.
Yeah. They're nice for like the park days. Then this is the Purely Elizabeth. We've never had this granola, so there's cookie granola. This was Erica's pick for the double chocolate. And the reason we actually got this was because it says pumpkin cinnamon. And I'm the biggest pumpkin fan. I love pumpkin. I really wanted to try this one. So Erica recommended that we get these. And we've been on a yogurt kick. Then we've been trying to like mix up what we drink with our water. So we ended up picking up these Crystal Lights. They were buy one, get one free. We weren't expecting to pick these up. We liked these as kids. We wanted to give them a try. We wanted to pick up the Pedialyte ones. Pediasure.
Yeah, we got like Pedialyte ones when I was pregnant as like sample testers, and they were pretty good.
Yeah.
So we were gonna get those, but
We couldn't find them, and we just picked these ones up. We don't really love these ones because Erica was also reading the ingredients list once again, and there's red 40 in these.
I'm trying to learn about nutrition, and I have learned that you shouldn't have red 40.
Yeah, it's got red 40, and this one's got blue 4. It's not going to pick it up because it's too small, but it is what it is. We're going to give them a try. Then we also picked up strawberries. We only buy this brand of strawberries because these ones are actually made here in Florida. So we picked these up. We got 2 packages of those. Then we picked up blueberries for baby girl. I've been on a strawberry kick. Baby girl's been on a blueberry kick. We also picked up, why can I not think of what these are called?
What? Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts. I could not think of what these were called. I knew what I was going to say because we always use these, and people live and die by roasting these, but we actually make these like General Tso's chicken. So we'll cut these up and we'll put General Tso sauce with these with some white rice. It is one of the best meals we've made at home. I highly.
When you don't want protein, that is
Yep. Then we also picked up baby girl's other essential, which is bananas, and we only buy Chiquita bananas because we're originally from Ohio, and Chiquita used to be headquarters in Cincinnati, Ohio. So we only eat Chiquita bananas in this household. We then picked up some broccoli. We also picked up a bell pepper and a serrano pepper because we are going to make chicken chimichangas. We will leave a video link down in the description below of another previous video where we showed how we make our chicken chimichangas. So we got those. And then we also picked up some whole carrots. We like to have these for either stir fries or for baby girl to eat as well. Last part of our grocery haul is we picked up the Greenwise boneless, skinless chicken breast. Like I mentioned before, these were buy one, get one free. We were mentioning this in the car, not like I mentioned before, but this is $7.95 a pound, and we ended up buying 4 of these, and everything was over 1.5 pounds, so we just stocked up on chicken. It's nice to have just in the house, and we can freeze it, unthaw it, eat it when we need it, so that's always nice to have. Then we picked up Gordo's queso dip. This is the home style recipe. Our favorite is the hot, but they don't make the hot anymore, or at least Publix doesn't sell the hot anymore. So we settle with this home style recipe. It's got tomatoes, chilies, and jalapenos. The best way to describe this is very similar to if you do like Velveeta with Rotel. That's like what this kind of tastes like.
But thinner and not the Velveeta taste.
But this Gordo's cheese dip or queso dip is like
as
some
the young kids say, slaps.
Slaps. According to Erica, it slaps. And then we end up picking up these Wayman's fruit packs. We use these for smoothies, and we've had this one before, the mango berry. This was like what we were making our smoothies out of for the most part. But we saw this cherry berry kale version, which is strawberries, dark sweet cherries, wild berries, and kale. So these were on sale for $10 a bag. So we thought that was a pretty good deal, and we like to use these for our smoothies in the morning. And then last but not least, this was my purchase because I was just craving like a good breakfast. So we ended up picking up Smithfield breakfast sausage. These are the links, not the patties. And we'll use these to make like a big breakfast one morning when we want to have eggs and sausage and some toast. So that's our grocery haul. That's what $100 looks like here in Orlando at Publix for a family of 3.
So I'm trying the baking soda wash on the strawberries because I've never done it before, and like everybody else, I've seen it online. And though I googled like how to do it, and the one I found said 4 cups of water with a teaspoon of baking soda, and then you set a timer for 5 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go long.
What is it supposed to do?
So it's supposed to remove pesticides from the strawberries, bugs, and clean them essentially. So I guess we'll see if any bugs pop out.
Are they supposed to pop out of the thing?
Well, I guess after like the 5 to 15 minutes, you could see stuff floating.
Ah.
We'll see.
We will see
We've
you.
never done it.
We'll see you in the next clip, which will be now. we wanted to show you our old neighbors at our old house got baby girl this when she was first born, and this is like her new favorite toy. Like this thing is one of the most annoying toys though for me, but she absolutely loves it. Like she'll dance to it and it just like crawls all the way across the floor and around. But there it goes, and she dances to it. You gonna dance to it? Dance! Dance, dance, dance! But there it goes. It just plays on the tile and just goes around and around and around.
It's about 8:50. It's about 8:50 now. When I was letting the strawberries soak, Jack called his parents because they sent baby girl a book, and then we were on the phone with them for about an hour. My thoughts on the strawberry, because I've never done that baking soda wash, is it freaked me out because the strawberries went in looking good, and then they came out with like dark spots. If you saw that last shot, I didn't talk because obviously he was talking with his parents, but that freaked me out. So then I was Googling, and it looks like it can be a chemical reaction to the baking soda, but it also means like it's a sign of like spoilage, something about like if they already had the dark sunken spots that what did I tell you a second ago?
It could be fungi.
Yeah, fungi maybe. I don't know.
Like
anyway,
spoilage.
but that they're just a sign of spoilage, and like you usually don't want to eat it. You would want to like throw it out, but it can also be a chemical reaction if you do the baking soda wash. So I'm gonna go with that one because I had inspected the strawberries before putting them in, and I'm a big like I'll cut out bad spots, or like I don't know, just go tell Publix like the next day like these strawberries look like poop once we got them home.
Spoiled.
Yeah,
Publix
so
is really good about that kind of stuff.
yeah, we've done it. Well, we've gotten strawberries before, and then we've gotten them home, and like a day later they'll have mold on it, and I'll be like, what the heck? Because like I looked. So that's why I don't know. I tell Jack that I would love to have a garden one day because I grew up on homegrown strawberries. Like my parents had a garden, and just what you get in stores just are not up to par. But anyway, some of them got this. If the camera will focus. And that's like basically a sign of spoilage. So, but since I did the baking soda wash, it's like can be a chemical reaction. So, like I said, we're gonna go with the chemical reaction, and we're gonna eat the ones that look like this tonight to just get them gone.
So you have to let us know down in the comments that if you worked for a restaurant, did you do the baking soda trick? And if you did, what did you do with the strawberries like that?
Like, do you pitch them?
Or two, if you worked in a restaurant and you did strawberries, did you even care, or you just like chop them up? That's what I always say about garlic, because like garlic's got always those like bad spots in garlic.
Yeah, and we just cut them out.
Yeah, we cut them out.
Yeah.
But do you think that they do it? Do you think that they do it? Erica's holding the camera and cut my head off.
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
But it's like if you worked in a restaurant, let us know if you cut the bad spots off in the garlic, or if you left the bad spots in the garlic, and what did you do with like what could potentially be rotten strawberries?
Yeah. Or if you do it at home and you just know more, because I've never done this baking soda thing, just let me know. Like, should we have pitched those and not ate them? Or like, can we still eat them and cut that out? Or I don't know. I know that I looked at them before the baking soda wash and they didn't look like that, because usually like I would cut those out. Now I know according to the internet you should pitch them, but I don't know. We'll see.
I already ate mine, so it tasted good to me.
Now we're having another nighttime snack. Since we ate at 5, we were both like, are you hungry? I'm hungry. So we heated up some pizza and a breadstick already, and we're going to eat those. Then we'll probably go get baby girl a bath and read her a book and try to get her to sleep soon. And that kind of is consistent of our night.
Well, that's going to do it for us for tonight. We only have about 20 seconds on heating up baby girl's warm bottle for bedtime. It's about 9:30, 9:20. We usually keep our daughter up a little later in the night. That's just the way that we kind of do our routine. She usually stays up later. I go into work later. It's just kind of the way that we kind of built our relationship, and Erica likes to sleep in as well. So that's the way that we do things. I know other parents put kids to sleep a little earlier, but that's just what we think is best for her and us. But thanks for joining us as we showed you around our 5 to 9 after my 9 to 5. And if you like this video, please consider hitting the like button. It really does help the channel. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you around like a donut.